right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off at the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight. Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knockout of his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the start that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max blessed Holloway, Y&I represent, ready to make another major statement here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
No man has landed more significant strikes in UFC history than Max blessed Holloway. We're going to add to those totals here tonight.
And John, just a great boxer, man. Great movement, great stance. Always keeping that lead hand out in front of him, making sure that he can get his range and you can operate there. Max is a big guy for this weight class, and that has allowed for him to have a very successful career.
Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight.
Oh!
And really all week.
A moment ago, there was a real nice left hand that landed in that exchange.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight and the pace at which we are going to fight.
Oh, the spinning heel kick connects, DC. That was impressive.
What a terrible technique to be on the wrong side of.
Right. Good footwork from Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and overwhelming his opponents with this volume.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, right out of that Philly shell into a beautiful combination of his own.
I mean, and stringing punches together out of that combination. Listen, use the Philly shell to make sure you're safe. A lot of the punches deflect off of your shoulders. This guy has a great ability to score after defending himself.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Straight punch is true. 10 seconds to go in round one. who is next.
Great job. Boxing looks amazing. You can't hang with you on the feet. I want you to keep that pressure, keep your jab working. That sets up everything.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Holloway's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, he landed the strike in tight, and then he dipped out of harm's way.
Massive shot just landed. Sorry to cut you off, Jay. Holloway needs to get...
3 minutes to go.
Oh!
Back to the feet.
Oh, he took a left hook there.
Oh, good job to get the hand up to block the elbow. Holloway's eye is closing up. Well, we always trot out the phrase, roll with the punches. That's how it's done.
Well, even when it lands off the shoulders because he's constantly moving.
Oh, I sort of thought that body shot might have done more damage than it did.
You know, you think, and you expect it to. This guy does a great job of staying small, keeping his elbows covered, making sure that he doesn't take anything clean.
Holloway's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now.
They get to the clinch. Look for him to try and lift this underhook to really take advantage of getting to this position.
Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big inside kick.
Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
Oh! Body shot.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, buckled him there.
Oh, my goodness.
Holloway's doing a nice job there. You saw back to his feet. Man, he's still fighting back.
Wow, what a combination by Holloway. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Got it. Oh!